Hi, my name's Heather and this is Willy Willy Sheep Sheep. You can find me on Instagram and Etsy under that handle. If you're new here, this is a channel mainly about cross stitch, possibly a little bit other crafts such as crochet, but at the moment it is mainly cross stitch. And if you're coming back again, hello and thanks for coming back. It's always appreciated, so it is. In my last video, which I'm actually only after doing, this is Saturday the 6th of August, nearly got there, and I have just done sort of my normal sort of every 2-week vlog, or just starting them again. So I'd said in it that I was going to, I think I said in it that I was going to do a bit of a WIP parade. So this is going to be it. I surprised myself with the amount of WIPs that I have. Some of them I didn't even realise until I was going through it all, but there's a few old, there's a few new. I actually have a couple that's maybe just more kitted up than they are started. But I have this basket, so I've had to go through. Everything is still within their wee pouches that I keep them in, so it's going to be a bit of a zippy sort of a thing, but it's just to keep everything in order for, I don't want at the end, I'm just going to be honest, I don't want at the end having to put it all away, so I'd rather just put it away as I go, but I hope that it doesn't interrupt too much. Most of my WIPs, yeah, more or less, I keep in these sort of pouches, these, well, I don't mean these wee ones, but I bought this size by mistake, but it actually turned out not too bad. And then other ones is this size, or the A4 size. So I find they're good. They're waterproof. There's the zip on them. I like them. I do like the handmade ones as well, don't get me wrong, but for the amount of them I would need a second mortgage to get one for them all. But I'll get started then. I'll show you the first one. This is the one I'm working on at the minute, so I'll just to get it out of the road. I'll try and show you the pattern or the chart, and I'll show you my cross stitch, my progress on it. I don't have anything ironed. Sorry, not sorry. I don't like ironing at the best of times, so this shouldn't be too bad. There's maybe just a fold on them, but there shouldn't be really very much else wrong with them. I'm hoping anyway. So, first one is Halloween Eve by Blackbird Designs. I showed this one in my last video, for that's what I've been working on at the minute. So again, I'm working off a new camera, so I'm hoping you're seeing it. I checked the last video and most of them you were seeing the majority of the pattern or the photograph, so I know just to sort of hold it maybe a wee bit higher than what it was. So that's what that one's going to look like, and this is my progress on it. So that is how we're getting on. It's a nice long one. See, if I hold it back here, you might see it more. So that's, as I say, Blackbird Designs. I love that one, I always have. Let me see what it says, if I can give you the stitch count on it. It is 114 by 299. Yeah. it's going to turn out a really nice size. I like that one. So as I previously said, I want that one done for this Halloween. I would like it anyway. So that is the one I'm working on at the minute. Right, and the next one is a Carolyn Manning. It was one of our monthly stitch alongs. It's maybe, was it the June? May. It was May. So let's see, I have it in a smaller pouch. That is what it will hopefully look like. There was one released every week, so you were getting it. I can't remember if it was Sunday night or Monday you got it. I kept up not too bad. I have the first two done and then I sort of went by the wayside. But they're lovely colours. It's my own fault for not keeping up with it. Set that to the side, I'm going to end up frittering. So I've got the first 2 weeks done. Like those. I love those colours. I'm not sure what size. I think that could be a 28 count. I think it might be a 28 count. It's like a rose colour. I enjoyed it. The only thing, the first time when I done the first one, I sort of ended up all over the place. And sort of went, oh, what am I doing? Second one, I looked at the pattern a bit better and I ended up doing each colour. So I think I started on the outside and worked my way in. So I ended up doing all the light green, then all the next colour and all the next, and worked it in there. Where this bit I just sort of done a wee bit, done the next wee bit, and it ended up, you were changing threads what felt like every 2 seconds. So it was definitely better getting a bit of a system going on that one. But it's nice, and as I say, I'll get those, I just need to get those finished. And actually that is the colours there. Oh. Doing that, and I've put a bit of knot on it. And I have my Northumberland sampler little cards. I can't mind which ones that's called, but that's the colours there. So I liked it. I thought the colours were nice. And I wouldn't normally be a yellow and orange person, but those ones were nice. So we went with that. I say we, I don't know why I'm saying we. I went with that. Okay, the next one. Oh, the next one's a golden oldie. This one, I don't actually know if I have a photo I can show you, because it is so old. This is from my first, well, I was going to say attempt, but I didn't attempt it. I did, no, I don't have the final photograph of it. Not sure where it went. This was my first round of cross stitching when I was in my late teens, or well, mid-teens. As I say, I definitely have had the front photograph of it, but there must have been something wrong when I threw it out the last time that I looked at this. For it's not that long since I put these all into folders and was sort of tidying everything up. I actually don't have very much to do in this. If I don't want to accidentally show the, or do I have anything left to do in this? No, I don't. It's actually finished, bar the back stitch. That's the problem. It's the back stitch, but it will make it. It really will make it whenever it's all done. So that is that wee one. I think it's called something like Up the Wooden Hill or something like that there. But I always thought that nice. It's cute. It's maybe not what I would do now, but it's cute. I say I don't know who that's by. I'm saying that. Oh, it is called Up the Wooden Hill. Who is it by, or does it say on it? DMC. It's It's from DMC, so that one's cute. So if I get the back stitching done on that one, that's it. All done. And it could maybe be, I don't know, maybe made into a wee pillow or something like that there. Next one. This one I loved at the start. Absolutely loved it. This was a stitch along by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. And this was one that I started when I come back into cross stitch again. It was on Ada, which I've no problem with, I love it. But whenever I got it, the colour of the Ada was very dark. Darker than what I thought. It was made to create. That's what that one was. Sorry, I don't want to show you the... Again, I don't think I have a photograph. If I can get a photograph, I'll maybe try and put one in to show you what the finished result for this one. I can't even remember what year that was. But if I can maybe get a photograph, I'll put one in. I have 2 to 3 bits of it sort of done. Of the E and... no, create. Of the E and the A, I had to think how to spell create. I've it done, and then other wee bits. But I have sort of give up on it. I don't know why. I do think... I can't see how that it is showing up to, you know, say if you're seeing sort of the right colour. I'm not sure why I'm not that fond of it, and that's as far as I've got with it. I know for a fact that the measuring tape, that's a headache. The wool ball was a headache as well. I think it maybe was just maybe too much to start back with. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses for myself. But I have seen other ones that are finished and they're lovely. But I don't know, just working on it. I feel like I have a hair here. Just working on it, I just wasn't in love with it at all. So I'll see about that one whether it goes anywhere or not. I'm definitely not saying for definite that it'll ever be done, but it's there. As I say, I like the Ada, or I like working on Ada. That colour is quite dark. I know they're probably going for like a canvas colour for the create, but I thought it was just maybe a wee bit dark for me anyway. Oh, dust. How's that in my house? Dust. Right, this one's actually quite new, so it is. I got this one about Easter time from 123 Stitch. I can actually remember where I got this one from. So it is Pumpkin Spice Everything. Pumpkin Spice Everything. And I just love this. Absolutely love this. And I had it kitted up as well. And I also have the trim, couldn't mind the name, the trim to go around it. So I have that as well. That's how organised I was in this one. But this is as far as I've got with this one. Again, I bought this, what I thought was linen. But to be honest, it's like a linen type material and it's not great. It's not great. I was doing over 2 and I've ended up doing over 1, which has also made it quite hard to see, which is my own fault. But to do over 2, the holes weren't even. And a lot of the stitches ended up different sizes. I don't know. But I've got that far. I absolutely love the pattern, so whether I do keep going on this one or maybe buy a piece of Ada and start it over again on it, not 100% sure. This was supposed to be 32 count, but I don't know. I just don't know. But as I say, I do want to do that that chart. I absolutely love it, so I do. So that, yeah, that's by Scarlet House. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but it's not that big either. If I could see, 99 by 58. So like, in theory, it shouldn't take me that long to get that done. But as I say, in theory, in practice is maybe slightly different. This one, this is an old one. Now this isn't actually one I picked. This was one that my mum had, and I found it in amongst all her craft stuff when I received it. And this is Autumn Garland. It must have been a kit, so it must have been. And just whenever I seen it, she didn't have it started as far as I know. So I took it. It was a starter kit for adults, the Coles Hill collection. Not sure if that's the one. So that's it there. But as far as I remember, she never started it. And I thought whenever I got it back, or well, got it back when I got it, that I would start it. And I have made a good go of it. So that is it. It's on Ada. This is a wee bit wrinkly, this one. So I have got that far, which is good. It's not, like, I don't actually have that much left. What about well, about half, and then if you take the leaves out of it, whatever that, good half. Maybe trying to make it sound better than it is, but. And this is one that I started back with again whenever I was starting. Which it was quite nice, because to be honest, flowers and stuff isn't usually my, it wouldn't really be my go-to thing. Doesn't say how big it is. You know, something I was actually holding that upside down. Oh, my goodness. That's it there. Because I was going, I don't remember it being so much at the bottom to do. So that's it there. Autumn Garland. So hopefully at some stage I'll get that done as well. As I say, it's not big either, so that's something. But no, I'd like to get it done for, as I say, it was part of my mum's collection, so I would like to see it all done. Okay, now there's so much stuff in this basket. Now on to the bigger ones. There's a few more here than I thought, but we'll get to them. This one is the Scarlet House, and I love this. It was out in the last expo, Needlework Expo, was it Nashville? I think it was out, and it's the needfuls. Now I haven't started these yet, but I have the threads all gathered up for it, so I just need to get linen or Ada. I love them. So it's sort of half kitted up. My favourite one, I like them all. I like that one and I like that. I like them all. Yeah, no, I like them all. But I think that they'd be lovely done for a dough bowl. I have a nice wee dish. It's not a dough bowl, but I have a nice wee dish at my front door, and they'd be nice in it, so they would. So I have that to start, but it is sort of getting there. Another one, again, this one's kitted up. This one's not started. It is another Blackbird design, and it is Away We Ride. I have always loved this, and I have been looking on eBay and looking, and one time I went and I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy it. And I thought, oh, I think it was maybe late at night, and I went, no, you know what, I'll leave it, I'll get it tomorrow. So that was okay. I then decided to go through my charts. For what reason, I don't know. And I found I already had it. So that saved me any amount of grief whenever I realised that I had bought two. So no, that was good. This one, does it say 101 by 191? 171 by 191. Yeah. So I can't wait to get that one started. I have the Ada. I'm doing this one on Ada. I decided I'm just doing that. I hope now, I dyed this myself, and I hope it shows on it. I coffee dyed that. I'm hoping it's showing, and I want it to look dirty and grubby, and so I dotted it over it. So I have that done. I need to actually stitch around that just to stop for the fraying. It's nearly quite bad, and that's the colours there for it. So they're all dark, autumny pink. That blush pink is gorgeous. They're all autumny colours. So that is all. I'd say it's sitting ready to go. I just need to get the initiative and get it started. So that one, I'm going to take a wee drink. Okay, the next one now. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen this one numerous times. It is the Modern Folk Embroidery, Fritz Plante. Again, I showed it in my last video because I haven't mucked it up. But that is what it should look like, and it should have looked like 6-7 months ago. I am stuck on April. So that is it so far. And if you did see my last video, I have said I have made a mistake there in April. Oh, which will need sorted out, but I'll get it. So that is how far on I am with that. I love it and I love working on it, but every time I lift it I seem to make a mistake and it just throws me off, and I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered, and end up just losing patience with it. It's not me, it's not me. It is me, it's not the chart. It's brilliant, but it's just me not counting, not taking my time, and then realising God knows how many stitches on that I've made a mistake, God knows how many stitches back. So I just need to settle my head with that one and sit and do it properly. Now, let me see, this one was a birthday start last year. Absolutely adored, still adored. The only problem with it I find is, and again it's me with my eyes, lighting and on the linen. Words today just aren't coming at all. Lighting on the linen, I find it's sometimes quite hard to see. Right, this one is Amy McCann 1831 by Hands Across the Sea Designs. It is 307 by 276, so it's It's substantial enough for me. I think I was saying about the linen, the colour of the linen, absolutely love it, but just my eyes don't let me see it great. I do have a magnifying glass, but with not using a stand and whatnot, I find it quite hard. I don't know where to put it, where to, you know, I just haven't worked it enough yet to use it properly, but I do absolutely love this, and the reason I don't work on it enough is I don't want to make mistakes on it. I know it's inevitable that I will, but I just want it to be perfect, that sort of thing. So I have 2 pages. I have 2 pages done, or I'm coming on 2 pages being done. Oops. And that is it there. The linen I'm using is an XG design. Can't remember what colour. I think it's 36 count, which is as small as I've ever went in linen, and I think that's I don't mean that's the problem, that's not what I mean, but it's just I'm not used to stitching on it. So, and it's over 1, or not over 1, I'm using 1 thread, which it was a wee bit, I didn't know, because I thought, oh, that's not going to maybe give enough coverage, but I do like it, and I don't think it matters so much because of the colour of the linen. But I just absolutely adore that. The colours on it, they're just my colours. And I see they have another one that is similar colours to it. So say that was birthday start last year. Let me see if I can have all the threads here. It's like a rat's nest. It really is. But that's sort of the colours there. Again, that dusty pink. Oh, it's lovely. But okay, it's a new day. My camera decided yesterday that it had enough and it just closed down, and turns out the battery needs recharge too, but I knew that. But I soon found out. So I let it recharge, and I thought, right, I'll just start again tomorrow, so I will. So it's now Sunday the 7th. So I think I finished off. This is the one that's sitting in front of me, so I think this is the one I need to start with, as far as I know. No, I think that's it. No, that's fine. So we'll carry on from where we left off, hopefully. Okay, so this one, if you've seen a few of my floss tubes now, you'll have seen me showing this one before. I absolutely love it. It is House of Christmas by Galliana Cross Stitch. So it's beautiful. Just doing it all monochrome, this one. It's on 32 count. It's just like an antique white, I think it's on. As usual, I've made a mistake on it. Well, it's just making it unique to me, I suppose. But I've made a mistake somewhere around here, and it's been over a wee bit. So, but other than that, everything seems to be going to plan. So I'm using silky threads. I think it's 1035. I'll look it up now in a wee second. And it's just 1 thread because it's the 12 weight. I think this one is. So that's it. That's as far as I've got there. I think it's on page 3 at the minute. I'll just check the thread to see. Yep, 1035. Hopefully that'll let you see that. I ended up having to get one of the king spools for, I knew I had a few of them, but of the smaller ones, but I ended up just getting another one of those for the, although they do a good bit whenever it's a monochrome piece, you're going to need loads. So that was that one. Let me just pop this away. I do love that one, so I want to try and get it out. So I think it might be next on my list to pull out whenever I sort of get maybe a wee bit fed up of doing the Halloween Eve, but hopefully I don't get fed up doing it, for I want to get it done. This one actually should have been in my other one, because I haven't, my other video more for church, because I've only got 2 threads. I haven't even kitted up, I've only got 2 threads for it at the minute. But this is, I'm not even going to attempt, but it's Haunted Garden. It was off Etsy. Una Buena, don't know, not going to kill it. That's it there. Halloween Garden. And I love the colours on it. Hopefully you can see that. But I love that one. Love the colours, the little ghosts, the skulls, even there's the wee flowers are done as skulls as well. And there's cobwebs and stuff. I just absolutely love that one. And as I say, I've only actually got 2 colours gathered up on that one. I'm not sure how many. It's 110 stitches by 220 stitches, and there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 colours. And they're saying here you may need 2 skeins, and that's just on one of the colours. So everything else is just 1 skein. So that is that one. I would like to get that one started at some stage, but then again I would like to get them all started. I think I might do that one on Black Ada. Yeah, I think I probably will. But as I say, that should have really been in the stash ones. Okay, this one, I haven't worked on this one as a wee while, but you have seen it before. This one is Barbara Anna Designs, and it's Santa's Trips. That's another beautiful one of hers. I've seen so many people doing it, and that's why I sort of just decided, oh, I want it, and I got it kitted up near enough right away. So, got it kitted up near enough right away and got it started. Now, I haven't an awful lot done. This is on 32 count linen. It's just, I think it was antique white. And I tea dyed it. So that is as far as I've got with that one. And I have that big piece, so I know I'll not need that all. Maybe out to about here is what it'll be, so I'm hoping again to get a few more. If I had a sort of been more into my sewing lately, I should have had a wee bit more of that done for Christmas in July, but that's just how things go. What size is that one? It's 152 by 152, so it's not too bad. Medium enough size. And in case I haven't said, any of the threads that I use all DMC. The only one I'm using different is that Christmas House, where I'm using the Sulky. But anything else, I use all DMC. So that's that one. We're coming to an end. Let me see if there's any. This is one of my oldest ones now. Again, I showed this one. Pens are falling everywhere. I showed this one a wee while ago. Can I get the proper picture out for you? Sorry, crinkle crinkle. There's too much stuff sitting about me now. This is Japanese Lady in Green, and it's an anchor kit. This was one of the first, well, yes, it would have been one of sort of the first ones I done back when I was doing in the 90s. I still absolutely love this one. This isn't going to be great because it's all crinkled up. That's it there. I just love that. I wouldn't even usually be a green fan, but I think it's just the pinks and the greens and all, it's just beautiful. I have a hoop on it. I'll take it off. Now this is a bit rough, raggedy, because as I say, it was back when I would have put masking tape around the thing. Some of it has come off, so it's discoloured. The Ada, I have put, I'm sort of unsure of what to do, and I've asked it a few times, so I'm still unsure, but there's a mark in the middle of it. Now, as I say, this is coming on, it's definitely 25 years old. And that's her there. As you can see, there's some sparkly thread and all in that. There's gold and that's that pink. It's beautiful, but not at all easy to work with. Mind you, to be honest, it's easier to work with than some of the stuff I've worked with recently. So that's it. I absolutely love her, but this is really, and I'm just, if I could put something over it. There isn't, of course, that space is completely empty, so if there had been like speckled flowers or something over it, you know, you could probably have put it in, but, and then I tried to clean it and I think I've made it worse. So I'm not sure, I'll see. I'll maybe just put wee gold speckles around it or something like that there, because there is gold. I don't know if you'll see that or not, but there is gold through her dress. Oh, there's maybe better there. So I maybe just do wee gold speckles or something and random, see how I get on. But I do love that one. I want to get it sorted and get it finished, so I do. As I say, it's at least 25 years old. That is really all I'm working on. Yep, that's it. I have like a long stitch. It was one of my mum's the kits there. It's actually done in like a wool. It's a long stitch. But it's not, it's just there because it was on her stash. And I have a couple, I thought I actually had that one started. I have a couple of ones again from back in the day, and it doesn't give a date on it. It's a Country Companions. These ones have never, this one has never been even opened by the looks of it, but it's Jack in the Box, and I bet if some ones were cross-stitching back in the 90s, you would mind these. So it's that wee one. They were cute at the time, and still are cute, but I just don't know if I would do it or not now. It is nice. They are nice. And then this one, as far as I know, I had found the centre of the Ada and I have the thread sorted by the looks of it. Again, Country Companions, all arrived for tea. And it's a longish one. Hopefully you see that okay. It's lovely. Again, it's not one I think I would do now. It's on 14 count Ada, so it's a wee bit, but like all's there, everything's there. But I think I would end up doing it for the sake of doing it. I might in future videos do a giveaway with these. I need to just check. I know this one hasn't been opened. No, for it's completely sealed. I don't even see where you open it at. No, it must just be completely sealed. So that is brand new, sort of. And this one, as I say, I have I've started to sort the threads and whatnot and that. So I might do a giveaway on them. I'll see. Because I say I actually had forgot I had those until I was going through everything. But that is everything. Yes, that's everything. So, as I say, I have a lot more WIPs than what I actually ever would have thought that I had. There's some that I'd sort of forgot about. There's some that I'm not too concerned. I'll get them done when I get them done. And then, as I say, there's others there I would like to get some done on it shortly. Definitely the Galliana one and Barbara Anna. But then they're coming, their Christmassy ones, so I'll be sort of more maybe... I do like Halloween. If you've watched me for any length of time, you know I do like Halloween stuff, so I could stitch it all year. It doesn't really matter to me. But so, sort of getting up to Halloween, but then I hate thinking, oh, I'll do that up to Halloween and then I'll do Christmas after, because then it doesn't really leave you that long. And I'm not one for really doing Christmassy ones early in the year and stuff, so I don't know. I'll get it. I'll get something sorted. I need to maybe listen to Michelle McGraw and get a plan completely set out. That's actually what I might do. But no, as I say, there's a lot of ones there I want to maybe get a wee bit done on, so it'll give me something to look forward to now that I'm looking to stitch a wee bit more than what I have been over the summer so far. So that's it all. I hope you have enjoyed seeing it. I have enjoyed going through it, because as I say, there's ones and I've forgot I've had and how much I've actually done of them. So no, drop me a wee comment, let me know what you thought of it, and I'll hopefully be back next week for more. So I'll see you then. Bye.